What is up, my tits? Hopefully you did not miss me for too long. What's the 411? What's the cheese meal of the day?
I don't know.
With that being said, you already know the drill. If you're not having such a good day, if you had so much negativity going on in your life, let's go right ahead and drop that and bring some positivity into your life. As you guys can see, I am here at Alan's and Danny's house. I am actually currently house sitting because they are currently in Florida celebrating their anniversary, so they are having such a blast. But right now, as you can see, I am currently ready. It is actually 8:45 and I have to leave ASAP to Annette's house because today we are filming for AREA69. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go ahead and rush over there because I am low-key running a little late. I honestly was panicking what outfit to wear, everything. I'm not gonna have my braids in, but I'm gonna let them loose once I'm over there. But you guys, it's literally so early. And I actually had to get up like at 7. I was trying to get up earlier, but low-key I was just so tired because last night I was working on the TikToks for Let's Talk Pendejadas, a podcast, which should be up in a few minutes, or actually in an hour from now that I'm filming this clip. But anyways, let me go ahead and get into the car, head over to Annette's house before it gets more late, and I will keep you guys posted once I am there. Okay guys, so I am here at Annette's house. We literally just filmed for AREA69. Oh my god, girl. The video should be up when again? In mid-August maybe? Yeah. Mid-August. So be expecting to see the video mid of August. It was so much fun, so chill. Like honestly, I really loved being on it, and especially since it was like a first podcast that I've ever been on, like apart from Let's Talk Pendejadas. So honestly, it was a good little change of setting. So honestly, it was really fun. I enjoyed it so much. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it once it's out. But right now we're just gonna chill and just do our thing, and I will bring you guys along for the rest of my day. Okay guys, so I made it back to Alan's and Danny's house. As mentioned, I am house sitting, so I literally am about to take off this glam, and I'm just picking up my mess on the table because I did end up getting ready on here, so I'm just picking up everything. But I'm gonna go right ahead and take this off. Okay, I am fully showered now, and if you hear Bluey on the background, I left it on for the dogs because if my sister dogs loves watching it, then I think that their dogs would like it too. So I'm just testing the water to see if they actually get entertained with it. But overall, this makeup is ridiculous. And then I still have leftover eyeliner and everything. So I'm just kind of like, what else can I use? Even though I washed my face, I still had lipstick on. I still don't have cotton pads, so I'm still using my hands. I feel like whenever I go to the store, like I always forget what the fuck I need. And then once I leave and I'm already home, that's when I'm like, fuck. That's the reason why I went for it. And like, I try to put it in my notes, but sometimes like the notes don't help. I just have a shitty memory. I still haven't eaten, so I just wanted to shower and get that out of the way just because since I woke up pretty early today, and I was looking a little rushed, not gonna lie. I didn't have time to shower before I left to Annette's. I'm going ahead and do that right now. Just so after when I'm cooking and stuff, like, I don't have to worry about showering still and stuff. That's just how I like to do my routine, you know? It's not like I have a routine, but I just try to have a routine. That's the thing that I always struggle with, trying to have a routine, even though it's different each day. Like, it's just something to kind of like, it's kind of like an outline for a day. That's what I need, like an outline, just to make sure I'm like, I'm gonna get naked because I'm gonna put lotion all over my body, and I will meet you downstairs when I'm about to cook. So I ended up washing up some dishes that I had left from yesterday because I was so tired after a long day. Barely had a day. I'm gonna end up making chorizo con huevo. So I forgot that Gretel brought us carnitas and chorizo from 2 days ago actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and have some. This looks like food. Don't think about it too much. So excited. Well, I already tried it and it's really good, so that's why I'm making chorizo con huevo for today, this morning. And then in the background I am watching Element. I just put something random, something joyful, I guess, just so I could be in a little positive Element moment. Ah, bitch. Oh, you know what, I want to watch Inside Out. So I actually did end up putting the movie Inside Out just because, you know, I just watched Inside Out 2 and oh my god, it was so cute. I love it so much. Embarrassment is my favorite character. He's just so cute and just, oh, you know. So I'm just gonna cook up while that's just playing in the background and just have fun with it while I'm freshly gardened. It's my chorizo and huevo ready. I'm actually really like excited to dig in because I was picking at it a little bit, and ooh, it tastes so good. And there was also leftover cabbage with cilantro and cebolla and some cucumbers, so I'm also gonna eat this. Put that on here. I put some limon and also some salsa. The salsa is so bomb, pero sí está picosa, but it has so much flavor. It's so good. And let's dig in. Cheers. This is so fire. I've been wanting something like spicy like this, and girl, this shit's hitting. Oh my god. It is spicy, but it's so good. It's like an addicting spicy, you get me? And then of course, some curtido or whatever. That's really good. I love that. So I'm gonna eat up and then probably start getting ready for my appointment. Okay guys, so I did end up going to my appointment, and I ended up of course going home after house sitting for the next few days, and of course I had a little sponsor going on, so stay tuned for that. All right, now that I am home, I am gonna go ahead and open up this package that I got from Yitahome. I do get a few of their items like furniture or for like outdoor stuff, like for example this patio set, which we have a little situation going on there, but that's the point of using it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and to see if we actually have to build something or if it's just already made. I low-key forgot the color that we got. So of course it is a foldable table, and it is actually pretty long, and it's very easy to set up. All you gotta do is open this up, make sure that you lock it right here, and it'll even tell you where to switch it. So you gotta push this part down and then pull this up just like that. And this is the table that we ended up getting. So obviously I just need to go over it with the rack so I can clean this up a bit. I will have to send a little email to them just because it did come with a little bit of a bent crack here, but no biggie because they include this phone number and everything just in case if you have any comments, questions, or concerns in regards to your package or anything of that sort. This is a 6-foot long foldable table. It is very sturdy, definitely ready for the parties or whenever we have carne asadas, because before we used to have like huge tables here and they were like mainly for the kitchens, but like honestly, realistically, like that it's just taking up space. I decided to get my fam a folding table just so it could be easier whenever we have like family over or little carne asadas. We don't have to pull out like, you know, random ass tables because obviously we already got rid of them, but we only have one over there. If you guys want to get yourself a foldable table, picnic table, or whatever you guys would see on the website, don't think that I'm gonna leave y'all hanging. There is a code that I do have, which is ALMA15, ALMA15, for an extra 15% off throughout the whole entire website. You guys do not want to miss out on that little discount opportunity. Don't forget to just scroll through because they have a lot of options as mentioned. I got this patio set from them. I've gotten my vanity from them. I've gotten some chairs for Alan and Danny for their patio. There's just been a lot of good things and they've been just holding up really well. So thank you once again, Yitahome, for sending me over this table and just always hooking it up with amazing furniture. Don't forget ALMA15, ALMA15 for 15% off on the whole entire website. So don't miss out on that little deal. Now after that sponsor, let's go back right into the video. As you can see, I'm still in PJs. I'm still with my braids and everything. Like I sleep in braids just because like when I take them out, they look really pretty and like wavy with my hair. But besides the point, I actually just finished editing an episode for Let's Talk Pendejadas, and it should actually already be up by the time that this vlog is up. So if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. Obviously, since I am here editing at home and I'm not with Alan or Danny, I do have to go drop off the hard drive to Danny so he could go ahead and work on it. So basically do his little editing, not editing crazy, but just making sure that it runs smoothly, and then adding some comments just because whenever I add them, for some reason they don't like match, or anyways, Point is, I'm gonna go drop it off because when I come back, I need to fucking eat something. I have not eaten anything. It is 12:41 and I actually got up like at 8:30 and I started editing at 9. So not that bad of a timing. I think I did pretty good. But overall, I'm gonna go ahead and head to Alan's and Danny's house so I could go right ahead and drop off the fucking hard drive and then get something to eat, bitch, because I'm low-key hungry and I need some caffeine or something. I don't know what I need, but I just need something in my system. So I totally forgot to vlog when I was over there at Alan's and Daddy's house, but low-key I was already kind of like in a rush because I reviewed my text message because I have an appointment today and it said that I had to be there at 1:30, but I remember I called yesterday to reschedule it. Well, because they had me reschedule it, they sent me a text message and it said 3 p.m. So I was just like so confused. So I called them real quick while I was at Alan's and Danny's house and they're like, oh no, so sorry, like that's just something with their system that tends to happen, but your appointment is set for 3 p.m. So I'm like, okay, good. But low-key I am a little rushed. I did end up passing by for something to eat and then we're gonna get ready to fucking shower because she stank. Alrighty guys, so I literally did not vlog while I was like getting ready after I showered and everything, just because I called them because I wanted to make sure I had the right address and I actually didn't. So good thing that I called to get the right address and I am officially here now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little nervous. I don't know if I told you guys exactly, but let me go right ahead and reiterate again that I am getting an evaluation for ADHD. I don't know if you guys saw in the podcast episode that I mentioned that they were gonna do evaluation on me, and I really didn't want to talk about it more just because like I want to confirm things and I want to just make sure that everything is basically set in stone and I know what I'm talking about and I'm informed about it. So literally I got here like 15 minutes earlier just so I could fill out some packets because the lady that I talked to on the phone did suggest to get there earlier because I guess it's a lot of paperwork. I don't know. And then also I don't know what the copay is. As you guys know, I have Medi-Cal and copays are usually like a hit or miss. So I hope that I don't have to pay for anything or at least like $20 copay, because if it's a lot for the copay, honestly, I don't know if I'm even gonna do it. It just depends on how much it is, but obviously I do want to get this situated because at the end of this evaluation, basically today is going to be the day that it's either I'm good or I am going to be diagnosed and they're going to end up prescribing me medication if I want to take medication. I'm nervous to go in. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little antsy just because like I don't know what to expect. And since it's not a female physician or whatever you call them, I'm not fully sure what the name is. Because originally mine was female and now they switched out to a male because the previous person or provider basically wasn't accepting new patients. So I was just like, oh my God. And I didn't want to wait another 2 fucking weeks for another appointment. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to go today. Oh my God, I'm nervous. Like I'm low-key like antsy about it, but I'm just gonna have to breathe, do the exercises that my therapist told me to do, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and head inside and hopefully I'm able to film a little bit for you guys inside if I'm not too antsy, but we'll see. You guys will see clips or not. If not, the next clip is gonna be me back in my car probably tearing up or something. I don't know. But yeah, wish me luck. I made it to the building here. I'm nervous. I don't know what to expect. These chairs are kind of dope. They look a little comfy and aesthetic. We're gonna press the second floor, which is that one. This is a pretty dope building though, I will admit. It's very aesthetic vibes. So 216. It's so pretty in here and relaxing. I like that. I like the couches a lot. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fill this information out. I already cried. Okay, you guys, so I just left my appointment. It is 3:57, so 4 o'clock, and it did take a whole hour just because I didn't finish filling out the paperwork. But other than that, I'll go ahead and meet you guys in the car so I could kind of like disclose a little bit in private of how it went. And today was a success. Now, I know I mentioned earlier that I cried a little just because they had to take my vitals and all that fun stuff, so I won't be talking too much about that just because it's a mind fuck. But how the whole thing went, it went pretty good. Now, you know how I was hesitant because it was a male and not a female? Well, this guy was actually really chill. He was like in his like 30s, maybe late 20s, and you know, he was actually very nice and genuine. I was kind of expecting like a no shame for like the older people obviously, but like I just feel like, I don't know, they won't understand. But anyways, point is, I actually do not have the diagnosis yet, just because today was more of like getting to know. Hold on, Danny's calling me. Sorry y'all, I had to take the call because we were talking about the podcast and our plans on uploading and everything. Point to what I was saying, they didn't do a full like actual diagnosis and giving me medication just because the guy that was, you know, being my physician, or I don't know what you would call him, so my bad, is that he did say that he does want to get more information. So for example, I do need to get my blood drawn, and also I need to do a concurrent something test. Basically it's a test for ADHD that I did schedule the day before that I actually have to go to follow up with the guy, which is 2 weeks from today. But I have to schedule in my blood test, and then the testing that I have to do for the ADHD is already set in stone. But I'm nervous for the blood test because I don't like getting blood drawn, because I hate the feeling of the needle being like in my fucking arm, and like you know, I hate it so much, but I'm gonna have to do it. And then I kept on asking, of course, questions. I'm like, do I have a pay? Like, do I have to pay anything? Is it free? And even for the blood test, honey, because like también like I can't really pay for that right now. She's struggling, honey. So they did tell me all is covered by insurance. So far, still no diagnosis yet, but we are getting into the process, honey. So I'm gonna go ahead and go home, and I will see you guys probably the following day or whatever is up next into this vlog. So I'll see you guys in literally a second. My hair is hella frizzy, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know, as mentioned, it was all over the place. But of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to anybody who you think is gonna have an amazing connection with us. And also don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias at Irmititsxo. I'll see you very, very soon. Toodle my tits.